It's happened yesterday. Anthropic officially unleashed Claude Fable 5 on humanity, the first model in the new, incredibly powerful Mythos class. Early adopters have been putting it through its paces for a few hours now, and the results are absolutely insane. One programmer on Reddit wrote, "It's like a drug. It solved my project flawlessly in 16 minutes, something that would have taken older models days. But while the tech world celebrates, there's trouble brewing elsewhere." Anthropic kept a massive catch hidden from us. Fable 5 devours your tokens like popcorn, officially costs twice as much as Opus, and worst of all, features a built-in censorship lock that silently downgrades you to an inferior model right in the middle of a chat. Why is Anthropic hiding the true power from us? Why might your pro account get more expensive in 2 weeks? And what's the deal with the secret project Glasswing? Let's find out. Let's start with the positives. What exactly is the Mythos class? Anthropic has established a new tier above Opus. Fable 5 is the first model in this league to be released to us regular users, and the performance represents a massive generational leap, especially in coding and logical reasoning. Stripe ran a test where they completed a full Ruby migration, a task that normally takes 2 months in just a single day using Fable 5. Spatial reasoning capabilities have nearly tripled compared to Opus. When you give Fable 5 a complex task, it usually solves it on the first try, a process known as one-shotting, no more endless correction loops. But why is the model actually called Fable? Because reality is too dangerous. The uncensored version of this model is called Claude Mythos 5 as part of Anthropic's secret project Glasswing. Mythos 5 was distributed to around 150 to 200 selected organizations, cyber defense agencies, and the military. Why? Because Mythos is an autonomous cyber weapon. During security tests, the model discovered over 10,000 critical IT vulnerabilities in its first month alone. It cracks systems twice as effectively as GPT 5.5 or Opus. Anthropic executives themselves stated that the model finds flaws faster than humans can patch them. Fearing global cyber attacks, the Fable version was created for the rest of us, the Fable variant, so to speak. It uses the same AI architecture but comes with extreme safety guardrails, and this is exactly what's making users lose their minds right now. Complaints are piling up on Reddit. The moment Fable 5 detects even a hint of a security risk in your code or text, even if you're just programming a simple game of Snake or asking about RNA sequencing in sheep, a silent fallback kicks in. Right in the middle of the chat, the model quietly downgrades you to the older Opus 4.8. You think you're using the high-end AI, but the light version is running in the background because the filters are set to be extremely paranoid. Let's move on to the next catch, the cost. Yes, Fable 5 is currently included in Pro, Max, and Team subscriptions at no extra charge, but only until June 22. Think of it as a free teaser phase. Starting June 23rd, Anthropic is pulling Fable 5 from standard subscriptions for the time being. Anyone wanting to use it after that will have to pay extra via usage credits. And the API prices are steep. $10 per $1 million input tokens, and a hefty $50 per million output tokens. That's exactly twice the price of the previous flagship, Opus 4.8. Users are already reporting that Fable 5, with its massive 1 million token context window and complex background reasoning, burns through their limits in record time. One developer wrote that he blew through his entire session limit in just 20 minutes. Fable is an absolute computational beast. What can we learn from this? We are officially entering the era of two-tier AI. The most valuable, powerful capabilities of top-tier models are being locked away from the general public for reasons of safety and profit. Corporations, governments, and the military get the unrestricted power to secure systems or attack them. We end users get the neutered, heavily monitored version, and we have to pay a premium for it too. Is Fable 5 worth it anyway? If you're a developer or handle complex logical workflows, absolutely. Despite the annoying filters, the performance is unbeatable. Make the most of the time until June 22nd to run your toughest projects through it while it's still free with your subscription. And in case you think the fear surrounding the unfiltered power of Mythos is just theory or marketing hype from Anthropic, the crypto world experienced firsthand, just a few days ago, exactly how destructive this model can be. Some of you will remember, I recently made a detailed video here on the channel about the massive Zcash crash. If you missed it, I've linked it in the info card above. Anyone who saw the video knows exactly what happened. During the secret testing phase of the pre-release version of Mythos 5, the model scanned the code of the privacy-focused cryptocurrency Zcash and discovered a critical security vulnerability that had gone undetected for 4 years. The flaw would have allowed for the mining of an infinite number of tokens out of thin air, sending the price plummeting by nearly 48%. But it's not just the crypto world that's trembling. In my last video, I warned you about the warning signs within the traditional banking sector. And that is exactly what has now been confirmed. In early June, it was officially announced that the Japanese government and major megabanks, much like the big banks in the UK, had purchased exclusive access to Mythos 5 as part of Project Glasswing. They are now using Mythos as a shield to hastily patch their own vulnerabilities before hackers can do the same. If you want to understand the full backstory behind the banking deals and the Zcash exploit in detail, be sure to check out those 2 older clips after watching this video. The signs were all there, and that is precisely why we find ourselves here today with the scaled-down Fable version. What do you think of this development? Do you agree with Anthropic locking away the full Mythos model? Or are you already fed up with the constant crashes caused by censorship? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel so you stay up to date on the next leaps in AI. See you in the next video. Take care.
They want control. They want obedience. But we are the spark that will light the fire. Join the revolution.